Yo, what's up guys? These are all the nades you need to know to be able to execute A on nuke. Now you gotta have one guy nading the door. A lot of times the door smoke will be up here like this, right? So you gotta be able to smoke main with the door being smoked. And the way I line it up is I have two lineups. The first one is I come into this corner here. I take this kind of smudge on the wall here and I aim top left of it like this. I hug the wall towards the door like this and I throw it like that. It'll bounce off nicely and land in the middle of main like that. The other lineup I know is I come towards the back of lobby here. I aim towards the right of this. I go towards the back and I take my crosshair towards the right of the wall like this and I just run through it and that'll smoke main nicely as well. And those are the lineups for the main smoke. You also got to be able to molly CT vent, of course, but you can just kind of chuck it in there and it'll land perfectly every single time. And try not to be useless. If you notice your teammates are dying, just underhand and go through their door smoke and try and help your teammates, right? Don't just sit around in the back of the door doing anything. Now there's another set of nades you need to know, and obviously when you come out of spawn you gotta break the glass every single time. A couple ways to throw this default molly here. You can come up and hug this thing like this, aim like this and jump throw, and then it'll land towards default like that. Forces a guy to go out into the open, forces him to use a smoke. Just makes it uncomfortable for him. The other lineup is you come up here and hug the wall like that, and you aim like this and you jump throw. And this will have the same effect, right? Same Molotov. You can also add flashes from the same spot, right? So you molly, you pull out the flash, and you just jump throw like this, and it'll land behind the silos here. And your teammates don't get flashed when they come out of door and hut, but the guys on site do. And if they're like here, molly, then they have to go back, and obviously they can't dodge the nades, dodge the flashes at the same time. And for here, it's the same lineup. You just aim at this, and you jump throw. Now this flash isn't as good because like it lands above, so anyone coming out hut like will get flashed by it. So I suggest you guys do the other one. That's like above next to this thing here. So one person does this, right? Volleying, flashing, usually flashing twice, but it depends on what your team likes. And then also you gotta have someone that comes up here and mollies all of top hut, right? Not the one that's kind of scuffed and only gets like the angle up of door, but you come up into this corner like this. You aim exactly here and you running release it. So you run, release it, and it'll bounce off like that. And just make sure that all of top hut is mollied and it cannot stand anywhere. And what's nice about this is sometimes also gets Tetris, so any CT standing here will get mollied as well. So the only place they can be, I'll just visualize it for you guys. There's a smoke in main, there's a molly CT vent, molly default, molly all of top hut, right? And there's absolutely nowhere they can be, and you also have flashes coming out of hut onto a site and also out of door if the door player decides to go out. Now there's one more flash you need to know for the guys that are entering out. You come up and hug this yellow beam here on the wall, you aim exactly like this and you running release it. Now that flash will pop like this and it'll blind anyone out in the open CT vent, anyone from Tetris out in the open like this. And this flash is vital because a lot of times people will expect the side of flashes, right? And they'll be aware of it and they'll be anti-flash for it, right? So people will be here sitting anti-flash waiting for the flash to pop and then they'll peek out, but this flash makes sure that a lot of the times when people dodge the silo flashes, this flash gets those positions. So really vital flash to throw, and I suggest you guys definitely do it in your executes. But those were all the nades you need to know to be able to execute a site. Thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.